You guys did a lot of good things here. To have this whole 2019 back being inducted in the Hall of Fame, it's got to be a big moment for you and this team.
Yeah, I came back for them. It's all about the players and what they did that year. Their love for playing the game drew me back to be with this team, and it's just a great honor for me to have the opportunity to come back and be part of this special day.
Because of how everything happened, you guys didn't really get a lot of time to talk. How great has it been talking to these guys and catching up?
It's been really special, to get an opportunity, to come back and to thank them. I didn't get that opportunity. It was taken from me, and the circumstances were what they were. But to get this opportunity to come back, that's another reason why it was important for me to come back and properly thank them for what they did that year, but more importantly, what they've done to catapult this program and put Cincinnati athletics and football in a position that it is today.
You were very vocal about improvements around the football program. When you walk in and look at what Nippert looks like now, do you feel a sense of pride that you had something at least to do with that?
Yeah, I mean, you look, I didn't get in the business to want to a statue. You want to leave a legacy of building something that was, when you leave is better. And you can see by looking around here, there's an energy, there's a buzz, there's great coaching, there's great facilities that allow the student athletes to be the best they can be. So you feel great about those things, and that's why Cincinnati's having great success.
You said a chance to say goodbye was taken from you. Do you feel like you've been viewed a bit unfairly with how the exit played out?
No, not at all. I mean, I think circumstances are what they are, and I'm not going to go back to that day. This day provided me an opportunity to come back, and so it was important for me not only to thank them for the work that they did that season, but it gives me this singular opportunity with a bye week for me to be here. Obviously, if I didn't have a bye week, we wouldn't be able to have this conversation. So it's just the opportunity worked out great.
Couple more.
There's a lot of big games and big wins. Do you have a favorite moment from that 2009 season?
Well, I think it started, the season with the Rutgers win on Labor Day weekend. I think it just created a lot of energy for the program. That win was so decisive that I think it created a confidence amongst the group that was, very palatable. And I think it carried itself into, maybe the Illinois game, where it was a resounding win against a Big Ten team, and then finishing it off, obviously, with the great comeback victory against Pittsburgh. I think those three games particularly stand out to me during that season that, were kind of, the bellwether games.
When they reached out to you about this, what emotions went through your mind in that moment of thinking about coming back and getting to see all those guys and catch up?
Absolutely. I mean, it was something that, at first you look at your calendar, does it work? Does it match up? And obviously, Cincinnati and Mike they were going to make it work. And so they looked at my bye schedule and obviously arranged it accordingly. So I thank them for making this work. And then it was just a matter of saying yes and arranging the schedule, getting off the road recruiting and getting here. So, it was just a matter of saying yes because I was excited because I wanted to be with these guys.
Is it crazy to think how close you guys were to playing in the national title game with what happened to Texas, Nebraska, just looking back on it 10 years later?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have been at Notre Dame. I'd still be here. You guys would be sick and tired of me here at Cincinnati. So, it's fate and those things happen, but yeah, I mean, I think that's what college football is today, right? I mean, there's one game that can dictate and change, the season and can change the trajectory of careers, right? And I think I'm living proof of that.
Everybody good?
Good?
Yep.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.
Coach, how happy were you to see